and it's on 120 pound water paper, which is like paper I can do acrylics and the watercolors and other materials like that on. And they are, what do you call it? It's a canvas texture. They're a canvas texture. I would show you, but you can't really see it. This painting, Into the Light, has obvious spiritual meanings. The lantern is always, you know, representing to light your way. It also, I put love in the painting because of the spiritual meaning, that love is basically the ultimate truth, the only truth. I wanted this lantern in the painting as kind of like a guidance, a light of guidance. I wanted it to be blue, a very liquid blue, representing water and growth. I was hoping that the words would come out just the way they did, which is really quite obvious, and they're very textured. The words are actually placed onto the paper. There's also some metallic colors in the painting to bring it out. The yellow in the painting to bring it out. The red's a very passionate and warm and earthly color. And I did up towards the heaven and future side of the painting. Keep it really light and put very emotional light colors in there and blues and stuff. I really wanted to emphasize that although the light is where it is and positioned where it is, that it is spiritually oriented and towards the heaven and the future oriented, and kind of to light your way, if you will. I hope that everybody really loves this painting. It's one of my favorites out of this set that I just did. This series of paintings to make people feel like, oh, you know, feel like dancing. Very well. I don't know if you can see very well that I've got embossed, and already I've been working on them, piling up some of the paper. This one looks like it's going to come out readable, gratitude, and there's actually written here, and I don't even see if you can know if you can see it, that I've already put on here, chance. Chance is a beautiful painting representing our chances that we make for ourselves in our growth, in our opportunity, also the chances that just come upon us to do things or to do great things or to help out or to participate. Because we're given chances all the time. We're given chances spiritually, we're given chances emotionally, we're given chances to mend and to heal relationships. This painting is really about chance and being given a chance, going after the chance, taking risks. It's a wonderful painting. It's on a little bit on the feminine side, but I tried to use very strong colors and deep colors to take a little bit of the feminine edge off.
as part of an explanation for this one, because I know people are probably thinking, what on earth was that? And as you can see, it's metallic. And I kind of, afterwards, when I was downloading some of the stuff, I realized that this is, you know how you kind of do things unconsciously or whatever. Anyway, this to me, coming from the future and heaven side of the work, represents God's breath coming in to wrap around you and stuff like that. I want, when people, I don't know if you can see that, I want, you know, people who, when they invest in or purchase my work, I want it to make them feel really good. I want it to make them feel just really happy deep down inside and inspire them. And I think that's where I really try and come from a lot of times when I do anything or when I paint anything. But hopefully these will bring a smile to people's faces. Object of this series in this is that, yes, I wanted to put in writing, because writing is art too. I mean, everything around you is art. So what I wanted to do is use the writing, and then I'm going to implement and put things in that with the colors and the feelings and the emotions and textures, or the appearance of texture.
It was important for me with these paintings to blend the different mediums of creation and art, like the medium of literacy, the writing, the mediums of colors and contrasts and variations, messages in paintings, but also in writing. So that's why I kind of was really inspired to figure out a way to put the writing into the painting, which just came out so fantastic. I'm really happy with it. You do have to look a little bit closely. You do have to look deeper. It's not only being able to step back and appreciate the pieces from a distance, but you can actually, they're so beautiful up close, it's not even funny. So, and that's really a wonderful thing to accomplish, is you've got all these different messages, you've got symbols and things that you do recognize, and then every time you come back to the painting, there's something more special and something more new.
I want to go by my gut, and when I create by my gut, because when an artist can create by their gut and with very little outside pressures on them, I think that's when we really create the most fascinating, the most beautiful things.
This painting purpose, well, is exactly what the word is. It's purpose. The flower has a purpose. Bees have a purpose. You have a purpose. I have a purpose. Everything has a purpose. And the flower is coming directly out of heaven and out of the future. The bees are swarming all over the place. Everybody's very busy. Everybody's very happy. And it's an extremely joyful piece of work, this one is. Again, I kept very dark, emotional, grounded colors. You can see purpose. Purpose is also slightly highlighted with the metallic emphasis, and the metallics and the shininess or the illumination coming off the flower is going heavenward.
Shall we? I've already got these started them last night. Got some designs here I'd like to implement, designs that other people's designs and other designs that I've seen in other places have inspired me. Here's some of my designs. I have this upside down. That I was inspired by. Some of it depends on the feeling. It depends on everything else going on in the pieces. I wish I could take some of these out, but I'm not. I haven't done ink and filling them in on my sketchbook here. Some designs here that I would like to see in them, if I feel like they come out in the words that come out with the meaning that I mean for that piece. Let's go. Let's go.